As of right now, the Dallas Zoo remains closed on a Friday, which is really odd. But the reason, one of their animals has been missing all day long. Andrea Lucia, zoo officials, Dallas PD briefed all of you about the search for what is Nova, the clouded leopard that happened in the last hour. So what's the update for anybody who didn't see that?
Yeah, Doug, this has become a criminal investigation. The motive is unclear, but Dallas police believe someone intentionally cut through the fence that surrounds the two-story habitat where this missing clouded leopard Nova lives. The zoo says it's clear to them that the tear that they found wasn't caused mistakenly by one of her keepers. They say it wasn't a failure of the enclosure. The enclosures get checked regularly here. I do want to emphasize the animal that we're talking about isn't what you generally picture when you hear the word leopard. We have video that the zoo shared of Nova and her sister Luna last year. They are bigger than your average house cat, but smaller than a bobcat. The zoo said it's no more threatening than the bobcats that already roam freely here in North Texas.
We also checked all the other habitats, and they are secure. We suspect the animal is still on property or nearby, so the search is still continuing. These are very elusive animals. They live in dense forests up in the trees, so it's a very difficult animal to try and find.
Well, because clouded leopards do spend most of their time in the trees, that's exactly where zoo staff has been searching. They have been looking a bit like they've been bird watching today, looking up with binoculars, trying to find Nova. At the press conference earlier, though, they said this has been a very difficult day for them, very frustrating, and certainly unprecedented in Dallas Zoo history. Doug?
Can we ask you this, because Dallas PD was kind of part of the press conference last hour. We've seen them around the zoo today. Kind of besides the investigation as far as something that was cut, what are they doing to help out?
Yeah, they don't have animal expertise, but they do have some expertise in finding missing people or things. When they first got word of what was going on, they sent their SWAT team over here thinking that they were going to be looking for something that looked more like a tiger or a lion. When they found out they were looking essentially for what looks like a 25-pound cat, they sent SWAT home. They brought their drone team in. That drone team has been using infrared technology. The drones are able to fly treetop level and get a perspective up there that you can't get from the ground. Zookeepers say it's been an extreme advantage to have them out here. In terms of the criminal investigation, they're not saying much. They do say that there is a lot of surveillance video here, and they're reviewing all of that, trying to see who might have been around that enclosure.
What's the deal with Nova if the cat gets out in the neighborhoods or out in the public? Is this something I can walk up to and try to pet it and then grab it, or stay away? What are they saying about that?
Yeah, absolutely not, Doug. First of all, they think that's unlikely. They do really think that Nova, there's a good chance that she might still be here. They're very territorial. They like to stay close to home, and she's also very close to her sister who's still here. So they do think that she's still here. But they say if you happen to see an animal that looks like her, they want you to take a picture. They want you to take video. They want to be able to confirm that sighting. In fact, they're already getting a lot of these tips, and they're following up on them. They say absolutely do not run up on her. She's elusive. She'll probably run away. Absolutely do not try to grab her. She does have teeth. She does have claws. And, even a house cat can do a lot of damage if you challenge them. Doug.
Yeah, we got a few of them around the house. I'm well aware of that. So zoo open tomorrow? Last question.
So part of the zoo will be open tomorrow. The Wilds of Africa portion will be open. Zoo North, where Nova and her sister Luna live, will be closed, and the search will be continuing tomorrow. But you can come and enjoy the Wilds of Africa if you'd like.
Okay, comprehensive update. Andrea Lucia, thank you so much.